Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another Glitchy Mario video. So, I actually have a project that I've already worked on this channel. It's my daily laptop. If you've been here for a while, like 6 months or so, I don't know, you would have seen me upgrade this from this Intel i3 to an i5. So, ever since then, my computer's been running faster. But, I want to take the screen off. Why, you may ask? Yeah, so, the screen really has no purpose for me. And actually, there are some things that I can do with the damaged LCD. And it's also like less than 720p. So, yeah. Let's take this thing apart. Get everything out. Or at least just this screen. So, yeah, I really don't have that much to say. I'm just going to be tearing this screen off. So I'm just going to start out by literally removing all these screws to actually get into the thing. In the video where I upgraded my CPU, I went into a lot of detail and it was pretty much like a tutorial to open the device. First, let's get the keyboard off. Okay. Let's get the palm rest off. Okay. So that's why I'm not doing it here. So this is the cable that goes to the screen. So now we unstick it from the fan, because that's where it sticks. And there it's off. This connector also goes to the screen, so I'm assuming it's the power connector. So now there's this Wi-Fi card. And you're probably wondering, well, if I take off the screen, how am I going to use Wi-Fi? Here's the answer. I don't. I use Ethernet on this thing because, well, dead screen. I'm not going to be taking it anywhere, so what's the point? So now there are screws here and screws here that hold the screen onto place. So I'm going to remove those screws and hopefully the screen will just come right off. Now I should really be supporting this screen in case it decides to just fall over. There's probably screws within this bezel also keeping it held together, so I'll remove those. So yeah, there are screws here and there are screws there. So I'm just going to remove them. I hear adhesive. So, are these just taped in place? I actually think that these hinges are just taped in place. Well, I'll struggle with this for about 2 hours, and I'll see you then. You know what? I think I actually figured it out. I know, me and my big brain. But I noticed that there's a thing right here. And looking at it further, yeah, this is definitely where the hinge is catching on. So, see you in 6 hours. Actually, that worked. It was actually this piece that I snapped in half. That actually was why. So, I guess put everything back together now. Oh, and to those of you who are screaming at me that I disconnected this cable, yeah, I found out what that was for. That was for the power cable. So, yeah. I did a little bit of an oopsie, but I found it out. Okay, so I've got it together pretty much just enough to test. I didn't put in any screws or anything, but yeah. So, let's see if I killed it. Okay, I didn't kill it. Ah, it's beeping. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Despite the beeping, it seems to be working fine. It just got quieter. Huh. So I'm assuming this has something to do with it not being able to detect the screen. I'll see what I can do to try and remedy this, or at least work around it somehow. So, I actually found a way to bypass it. It is temporary, but I can bypass it. And that's it. There's no more beeping. So I've taped it all down. Kind of looks like a spider's egg sac. But it's all taped down, so there will be no more beeping. See? What did I say? Absolutely no beeping whatsoever. So if there's anybody from Dell who wants to tell me how to bypass the beeping issue, that would be greatly appreciated. Well, it works. So I qualify that as a success. So I'm going to address something that everybody was complaining about in my last video about this. But everybody was saying that since it's now an i5, since I've upgraded it, I need to do something about this sticker. So I will do that. I will satisfy everybody watching this video. There we go. Now it says i5. So, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.